This is the state of my luggage. It's literally where I left off with you guys, and it's been a whole week, so I'm sorry. I just been so busy. Seriously though, one, I got my period, and I don't know if I told you guys, but let's go to my kitchen. It's just better lighting. You guys, just got a package from Reformation. I'll open it with you guys as well. But I just want to catch up because I've had such a busy week, and look how tired I am. Oh my god. I kid you not, I've had such a busy week, and I don't know if I told you guys this, but I recently, well, not so recent, but recently enough, have gotten my IUD removed. And I think I got it removed in like June or July. And don't mind me, I just came back from the gym, so I am gross. But I got it removed like June, July, and I wanted to give my body just a break. I've been on an IUD for a while, and I feel like my body is still kind of just trying to find its rhythm. And the first month, I was good. Like, I got my period, it was pretty heavy, more heavy than I typically was used to. But this past month, well, right now, like this week, I have my period, and when I tell you my fatigue level has been it's just like out of this world in terms of just how tired I am. Kenny and I went to Lincoln Park last Wednesday, and I kid you not, I did not drink. We just got home pretty late, and remember how I told you guys I work remote and I work New York hours while living in California, meaning my work days start at 6. So just imagine how exhausted I was on Wednesday, and I got my period on Saturday. So since Wednesday, I feel like I've been trying to catch up on sleep, and my body has been exhausted. Last week, I had 4 doctor's appointments. I had my genetic testing for, I'm doing some genetic testing since I'm getting a boob job that I told you guys next month, in 2 weeks actually. Well, about 2 weeks, a little over than 2 weeks. But I'm getting my boob job, so because I lost my grandma to breast cancer, I was like, let me just do a genetic testing just to see, like, worst case scenario comes back positive, I'll just like do the whole mastectomy, you know what I'm talking about, the Angelina Jolie surgery. I think I touched actually on this before, so apologies if I'm repeating myself, but I've just been in scrambles. Like, I'm glad that I started packing with you guys when I did, because I have not had any time, and this weekend I need to obviously finish packing because I leave next Friday, and this weekend it is Wednesday, and this weekend another busy weekend full of errands to run, last minute stuff, finalizing Kenny's suit that we're hoping to finalize this weekend. So there's just so much moving parts that I need to get done before we leave for Texas. My sister's wedding's next weekend, so that's another thing that I'm just like, I need to pack for that. I need to make sure I have everything also ready for Brazil. I'm staying there for a month, so I'm like, what, like, just so much going on in my head that I feel like I'm going to forget something. That's why I'm like so sorry that I did not keep up with recording, but I wanted to just get on here and kind of catch you guys up with everything. My genetic testing got here, which I was trying to tell you guys, so it is here, and if anyone has any questions on this, feel free to ask, because I am new to the game. And if you also have any, you know, comments, or you've gone through this yourself, LMK, because when I had my consultation with my doctor, they gave me an option to do just like 3 of the genetic mutations testing for this genetic thing, or if I want to do a full panel, and the full panel includes like pancreatic cancer, ovarian cancer, colon cancer. So those are all just like the mutations. So if you have that gene, that mutated gene. So I decided that I'm just gonna do the breast cancer. I am very paranoid, and some would argue Kenny would argue that I am a bit of a hypochondriac, so I would rather not know. Some people would rather know and get on top of it, but I feel like, especially with like pancreatic cancer, what are you gonna do if you know, other than just like freak out? At least for me, I think I would just freak out the whole time, like constantly think that's the moment. So I'd rather not know, kind of just live my life in the Delulu land, which has worked for me so far. So I'm just gonna do the breast cancer one because I did lose my grandma to that. So if that is something that is in my genes, at least I can have those glands removed during my surgery. But God willing, pray to God almost every night. So this is one of the things that I pray, that none of this is going to actually affect me and we're gonna be okay. So God willing, God is good. Anyway, so another thing, I'm getting my boob job so soon, and I'm going to be vlogging and taking you guys along with me, and I'm really excited. And so I had a few doctor's appointments. So for those of you that want to get your boob job, you're probably going to do a pre-op. So my doctor is in Brazil, my home country, and so I have had to do my pre-op here because I'm covered by insurance in the United States. And so I did I had three separate, I had three separate, oh no, sorry, I had two. The other one was just dermatologist. I was just trying to get more tretinoin. If you know, you know. But what was I saying? I just lost my train of thought. You see how like scrambled I am? But, right, pre-op. So I had my pre-op done, and it's just a series of exams. So you just take some blood out and the doctor tests you for a few different exams. I don't know if every doctor has like the same list, but mine had about 8 different tests that he asked for, and then in ultrasound imaging of the 2 breasts. So I had those 2 appointments. All the tests came back, everything looks good. I have a fibroma in a fibroadenoma, which is kind of like a cyst that I discovered back in like 2017, had it biopsied and everything was good. So have that on my breast that I also had to kind of check in before I go ahead with my boob job. But those also look good. Nothing looked abnormal with those. Typically it would be concerned if it like grew in size or anything like that. So it didn't. All good there. And my doctor in Brazil is now reviewing my tests. I just scheduled my anesthesia appointment, which is on the 3rd of October, and my surgery is on the 8th. So things are moving really fast. I had all of this scheduled in February of this year, and I was just talking to my boss about this, and I was like, could you believe, like I was talking, when I had brought it up to her in February that I was, gonna be doing this, and well, I didn't say I was gonna be doing a boob job. I told her I was gonna be taking off and going to Brazil, and I was just like, are we okay with this? But I decided to tell her now, and we were like, yeah, kind of crazy that it went by that fast, because we were just talking about it and how I would be in Brazil for a month, and now here it is. So all this to say, I wanted to just hop on here and catch you guys up, because I know that I have been trying to be consistent about doing twice a week my videos, and I promise you guys that I will vlog as much as I can. My sister's wedding is next weekend, so that is really exciting. We're gonna go to El Paso, Texas. That's where her and her fiance are living, and they've been living there for as long as I've been in LA. Actually, maybe a little bit shorter, but around that. But we're gonna go there. Kenny's coming along. Really excited. Weddings are always just really fun. I love weddings. So especially when it's your family member with your sister, it's really special. So I'm excited to be there for her and be with the family. My nephew's coming from Brazil, and he's gonna be turning 2. So just all really good things to be thankful for and to enjoy. So I really wanna kind of get some content and get some content of the wedding, some time with the family, and then obviously the trip in Brazil. My mom is gonna be coming to Brazil to take care of me. So that's really exciting because she lives in New York. So any time with her is always really nice. So excited to do that. I'm gonna be staying at my own Airbnb, even though my sister's lives in Londrina, Brazil. That's where some of my family live. My other family members live in Curitiba. That's not where I was born, but that's like where my family, anytime someone asks like, oh, where are you from, Brazil, it's Curitiba. But I was born in a really small town in Paraná called Venceslau Braz. And it is also in Paraná. Curitiba is in Paraná, which is a state. Really small town. It's considered like interior, which is like kind of like the interior of Brazil, but really cute town that I have not been to in a very long time. Nor do I really remember much of it. I was born there and then shortly after moved to Curitiba. But we are going to Londrina, and Londrina is a pretty good city-ish. I've only been there a handful of times. Like my older sister, who's the one getting married, that lives now in Texas, she used to live there. She went to college there. She met her first husband there, got married there. So we've gone to Londrina quite often, anytime that we would go to Brazil. But I haven't been there in a while. The last time I went to Brazil was in May, and we went to Londrina. I stayed there for a few days, but this time I'll be staying there for a month. I'm hopping on here because I'm getting ready. I'm almost done. So we leave, today's Tuesday, we leave Thursday. So tomorrow's your last day. So I'm finishing up doing some laundry and just finished packing Kenny's stuff. There's Figgy baby looking so cute. Just finished packing Kenny's stuff. I just packed him like a few outfits. This is just the bag that he's gonna bring, and obviously I have some of my things there because yeah, my bags are already jam-packed. And these are things that I'm also just going to wear for the weekend, so I want him to like bring it back because I'm not going to take it to Brazil with me. But packed him just like some basics, you know, going out stuff, kind of like nice, not too fancy things, but I did pack him a nice button down since he's going to wear this with the suit that we rented from Men's Warehouse, which is right there. So we're gonna bring this as a carry-on, but I wanted to hop on here because you guys, I'm doing something that that is very Brazilian of me. If you don't know, most Brazilian girls, we tend to dye our hairs. So we dye like our thigh hair, arm hair, because we're hairy. All right, we are very hairy, as you can see. My arm hair, I don't know if you could really, it's not focusing, but we're hairy. And that's that. So this is how we combat it. We dye our hairs, and it's super cute with a tan, which I'm also going to be doing. But I'm going to do this after I get out of the shower because I need this to sit. This is my first time trying Bali Body. I have done tans before, at home tans, and now I don't remember what I've tried before. I want to say it was like one of those really popular brands, so it might have been Bali Body, honestly, but I don't remember ever trying this specific one. I'm not a big self-tanner girl, but when I tried my dress on, it's pale pink. I looked super pale, so we're gonna fix that and get a tan. If you are tanning at home, if you don't know, now you do know, you need one of these. I got this from Amazon, and it comes with one of these like back things to like do the tan on your back if you're alone, because typically I have Kenny help me with that. But I'm gonna try this out. I think it's pretty cool. So these little things, I'm gonna go shower right now, but I'm gonna do this first. So I wanted to just show you guys how I do this. Let's see, I'm gonna, without it being inappropriate, because I am in my underwear. And you also, when you're doing this, if you do this, you want to be sure that you are not wearing anything that could damage your stuff, because essentially this is bleach, right? So I got this on Amazon too. This is one of my favorite packs. It comes with like a 3-step thing. One of them is like, it's in Spanish for some reason. I don't know why, but I love this one. 3 steps. First is like a coconut oil to like prep the skin. I already poured in like the mixture that is this 3rd step in here, because I'm kind of doing this fast because I want to hop in the shower because I still need to make dinner, and Kenny's gonna be home anytime soon. I want to get started on dinner before his ass gets home. Actually, he's about to be home, so I'm probably not even gonna get to it before he's here, but all good. He can wait. He can wait. I packed for him, so the least he could do is wait, right? I always pack for him. I don't know, I love organizing, and lucky for him, he doesn't, so I gladly do it. So I'm mixing in step 1 to step 2, and it's gonna be just like, can you see that? Like a little paste. And I'm gonna mix this real good. And this one thing I use for my whole body, to be honest. And it gets everywhere, like every place that I need it to get to, it does. So, okay, this is the coconut oil, so I'm gonna prep the skin first. Where I usually put it is my arms, like literally the entire thing. And again, you wanna do this before you do the actual tan, because, I mean, my mind is jumbled. You guys have seen me this week, the past few days, past few weeks. I've been just on one. Okay. I also have hair on my belly, especially like in my happy trail. So I do that. And then my thighs. I don't shave my thighs. I get everywhere else lasered except my thighs and my arm hair and my happy trail, because I think it's so cute. And I don't think it's necessary. I like it with the tan, and also don't mind my hat hair. I was at the gym, but still have a lot left here. So I'm just putting it all over my thighs, my knees, and all that. And I'm in my underwear, so I'm not gonna show you that part. All right, cool. So now we are all oiled up and ready to go. And now I'm just gonna go right in, literally put it right on your hands and do this. This is so funny. It's strong. So, and I like to get literally everywhere, because if you know me, and if you know any Brazilians, like I said, we are hairy. So I like to make sure I get every little section, every little crevice. And I promise you, with the tan, blonde little hairs are so cute. They're my favorite, literally my favorite thing. That's like one of those like low maintenance thing, or is it high maintenance things to keep you low maintenance, or something like that, like low maintenance, something to keep you low maintenance. I think, oh gosh, I can't even think right now. I'm literally, my mind's so jumbled, but you know what I'm saying, you know? It's all right. And then putting it all over my thighs. I also get the back of my thighs. Can you see? And my knees. Although I started laser on my knees and shin recently. And I've only done like 4 sessions, so it's definitely not enough. I still have hair growth, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Naked mole rat. Other than my thigh and my arms. I always wondered, like, do people like notice those, like, do you notice hairy legs on girls when it's on their thighs? I feel like most guys do. I think most American guys do. Most American guys like don't like that. Like Kenny was very like, when he first started dating me and was like, why do you not shave your thighs? Like, concerned. I'm like, girl, I mean, boy, we don't shave our thighs in Brazil. I mean, some girls do. I'm not gonna speak for the whole female population in Brazil, but most girls do this, what I'm doing right now. This is definitely like a very well known thing that people do in Brazil. It's very, very common. But some girls, you know, some people like naturally get really, when they get tan, like their hair is turned blonde. That happens to me, but I haven't been in the sun. I've been running away from the sun in my older years. Trying to, you know, preserve this skin, but I think most people's hairs do turn blonde in the sun. I know mine do. My brother's does. My brother turns blonde, and his hair is like a little bit lighter than mine, but his turns blonde when he's in the sun. All right, now this is good. I'm gonna let it rock, or just making sure it's getting all my little hairs. And then I'm gonna let it rock for like 8 minutes. All right, I need to wash my hands. And then I also get like the back of my hands because I have little hairs here and I don't love them, but I don't want to shave them, you know? So just dye them. Okay, I'm gonna just wash my hands. Hello. Okay, so it is the following morning. Let me just set you guys up here. I just had a body shower because I did some spray tan. Told you guys the body, which I love. It came out super natural, but I also wanted to show you guys my hairs, or yeah, you can see them. I was worried that I wasn't gonna be able to see them, but do you see how cute and blonde they are, especially on like a tan skin? So this is the aftermath. I left it on for 8 minutes. I did my whole body. The only thing I didn't record was that I also did my happy trail, and I did the other hairs around me. I just like really go in kind of like in slow motion. So did my arm, my legs, like I showed you guys, and it's just adorable. And this was the first time that I was using that body tanning thing, which let me show you guys again. Where is it? And I only did one coat, and it's this I got from Amazon, and I really liked it. And it seems like there's quite a lot left still, so probably gonna use this again in the future because who doesn't like to be tan? Am I right? I feel like a good tan just automatically makes you look and feel good. So I'm happy. I'm ready for Brazil, ready for my sister's wedding. Now hopefully it lasts through the weekend. That's the one thing that I'm going to kind of see, because I haven't done a spray tan in a long time, and I haven't tried this one, so I don't know how long it lasts. But typically when I have done spray tans before, I just have to really moisturize your skin to kind of maintain the tan. So that's how I'm going to be treating this. But we'll see how it lasts throughout the weekend. I'll let you guys know too, but I like it. It came out really, really natural, and I slept with it. So I did like a full 8 hours, and then I just body showered this morning to see really how if I need a new coat or not, but it doesn't seem like I do. I like where it's at. It's not too much. And I think you guys can see. I don't know if the lighting could really show it, but yeah, it's not bad. It's good. I like it. We're getting there. We are getting there. I am still in the middle of the day, the work day, so I'm gonna just finish everything up. I have quite a bit left to do for today and just like set my coworkers up for my coverage. I'm taking off Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, flying to Brazil on Monday, overnight flight, get there Tuesday morning-ish, afternoon-ish, but heading to Texas tomorrow, dropping off Fig in the morning. So just a lot happening. So I want to try to get as much content as possible so you guys can come with me on this little journey that we're going on. So I'm really excited. Everything is good with surgery too. I printed out all of my results, so my doctors have all of my stuff ready to go. I have two doctor's appointments scheduled for next week. My anesthesia doctor is on Thursday. Friday is my surgeon. I'm gonna go in to get fitted for a bra. I think you need to wear like a special bra post-op, so going to get fitted for that, and I'm going to try to take you guys along. Remember, I'm still really shy, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually record like the doctor's appointments, but I promise I will get as much content as I can. Okay? All right. Well, just wanted to check in with you guys and show you guys the aftermath. Again, still kind of the same shenanigans here. Trying to clean up the apartment as much as I can because Kenny's going to be here by himself for 3 weeks, and we all know how that goes with men and leaving them themselves. I'm setting some rules for him to just maintain the apartment because I'm going to be deep cleaning it today, but I really just don't know how that's going to go. Poor kid. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. I have to jump into a meeting in like 2 minutes. So again, love you guys. Hope you guys have been enjoying these videos as much as I've been enjoying making them. Besos.